What is love? Baby, don't hurt me no more. Baby, don't hurt me no more.
My definition of love is a Nathan and Haley Scott from One Tree Hill.
Love is someone that you have fun with and makes you happy.
Honestly, my definition of love can vary from person to person, but honestly, it's basically on what Jesus did, and Jesus loved all of us. He was there for when we needed him and gave great advice. That may come in the form of maybe spending a bunch of flex points on the other person because they may be hungry and in need, but anything you can do to help that person along the way is great.
I think my definition of love would be two people that care about each other and overall just want to be around each other all the time.
Love is a commitment. So not the ishy-wishy, gooey feeling that with butterflies in your stomach that you get when someone walks in the room or is around you, but it's a commitment long-term, saying that you're going to be with that person. You see their faults, but you still care enough about them overall as a person. You're committed to them individually if it's an intimate relationship, and that you're going to stick with it through all the hard times as well. So in a gist of it, that's a piece of what love is.
At this point in my life, I would want passion, but later on in life, I would want companionship.
Best friend, because there's no passion without friendship.
Hello. Yeah, I feel that passion is more important in a relationship because while a relationship with your best friend may be suitable, the fire and passion in a relationship is really what brings it alive and makes it all worth it.
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me.
Trust.
A good foundation for a relationship is pretty much trust, because without trust, you really got nothing. Nothing's gonna go good in a relationship, so without that, you're not gonna have anything.
I think what makes for the foundation of a good relationship is basing it off faith and having a relationship with God, because He's ultimately the reason that we know what love is. So if you have that foundation with Him, it makes it easier to communicate and trust each other.
So now that we've talked about Gardner-Webb's students' definition of love, we can talk about Sternberg's triangular theory of love, which involves intimacy, passion, and commitment. The first of these would be non-love, which involves none of these three. The second would be liking, which involves only intimacy, which can be a lot like a friendship. And the third of these could be empty love, which involves only commitment. This could be a couple who has really lost the passion and self-disclosure that intimacy involves with one another.
Romantic love consists of intimacy and passion. It's the type of relationship you have when you're in high school or college, and you don't really search for a long-term relationship. It's more just at the moment, in the moment type of love. Companionate love consists of intimacy and commitment. It's the type of love your grandparents have. Also, your mother and father might have it. It's the love that you're more like best friends, and you just always happy to see each other type of love.
Fatuous love is a combination of passion and commitment in a relationship. So it's your new couples. They're really passionate, and they have a secure attachment, so they're very committed to each other. Consummate love is a combination of all three: intimacy, commitment, and passion. These are your newlyweds. They've been in a relationship long enough to know each other, they're still committed, and they're still passionate in their relationship.